Hello everyone, this is Mr. Hartzler on the mic. Thought I'd show you today how to change the color of your train. And this works for all parts, doesn't necessarily have to be the train body. But to change the color of the train or any part in an Autodesk Inventor 2016, the first thing that I usually do is go up to the little color wheel up in the top. I click on that, then I come over and you can change each face to be a different color, or you can do the entire thing. So if you hover over kind of this edge anywhere on here, you can see how all the little features are bordered with a dashed red line. If I click like that, I'm now able to go through and select multiple things. So I'll choose blue, and that's the whole piece, or I can change red, or kind of a purpley, or over here to kind of an interesting color. It's like a forest green right there, and hit OK. So I was just changing the color very simply. If I go and look at my train assembly, you'll notice the train has already changed color over here. The smokestack and my peg in the back now stand out. But if you change an individual part, it changes the entire part no matter where it's located, from here or in the assembly. And I told you before the colors are going to be a little bit off from the part file to the assembly. I don't know why, but it just does that. But there's another way to change the color. So I can get rid of all my color. So I did that by hitting the circle wheel with the X. Or I can then go through the default and I can change it to maybe expanded metal. So now it looks like metal, and this would be like a see-through metal here, kind of like a mesh, like you might see on steps of a semi. Let's do another one. We can do cream. There's a lot of options in here. We have indoor pool, which makes it look pretty much clear, like what a pool would be. And this is kind of nice because you can see the axle holes on all the sides and in the back. Or I can clear the formatting altogether, select all, and hit OK. I'm kind of patriotic, so let's do kind of a blue color here. So I'm going to select my train first, then I'm going to choose the color. Let's try that color, that blue. Hit the checkbox. It's blue here, and if you'll notice, it's blue over here. If I want to edit the color of the smokestack, I can do that while I'm in an assembly file. Let me first go over and save this one. So I made that edit. So now I'm over here, I'm going to double click on train stack. So now everything else kind of fades away and I'm looking at just the train stack. I can change this color. So I'm going to hit my little color wheel on the top. I'm going to highlight all of it. Then I'm going to select a color. Let's do a nice red color. And let's do that. And then double click on train assembly. And now I have both of them together. And then I can go through and I can do the same for every piece on the back. And every piece as I bring them in, I can start to adjust the colors. The nice thing about doing it in the assembly is I can see how all the colors fit well together. And I have students that have done some really exciting patterns here. Alright folks, well that's kind of changing the color around on your part. You can do it either just as an individual part and it'll adjust itself in the assembly, or you can change it in the assembly itself like we did with the smokestack. You can do that with all your pieces. I encourage you to be a little creative, do some cool stuff with this. I do ask for all of my students out there, make sure you change it to something where I can still tell where all the holes are. If I'm not able to tell if your features are correct or not, I'm going to assume that they're not correct and you're trying to hide them. So make sure it's something where I can still see all of the features, but please make it interesting, make it exciting, make it your own. You guys are the ones building this. I just gave you the plans. So please be creative and be exciting. Thanks for watching everybody. Hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My Twitter is Mr. Hartzler Math, and my Instagram is Mr. Hartzler. Please go and follow me now, and please have a great day.